Hello. Hi. I'm some idiot on the internet, and a couple of days ago I uploaded a video that was basically just me airing out my dirty laundry over Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. And in that video I made quite a spurious comparison between Ty and Jak and Daxter. Well, I made that comparison almost entirely based on when the games released and minor similarities between their game design principles and a couple of other things. There's a helicopter, very small one. I wonder why. Anyway, well, I don't exactly know what the word spurious means, but I'm pretty sure it's accurate in this situation, because I have thought about it today, and yeah, no, those comparisons are kind of bullshit. I was not fair, at least in the way I compared them. What I should have done is compare Ty to a game that both Ty and Jak tie back into, one that they share common ancestry with, and that would be the N64 era, Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64. Mostly Banjo-Kazooie, because it seems like most games took from that more than they took from Mario. Well, here's the problem there. I have not finished Banjo-Kazooie, mostly for the same reasons that I almost didn't finish Ty. Those being large levels that take way too long to finish, that in reality probably could have been broken down into many, many smaller levels. Another game that I actually could have compared that would have been more in line with my argument, where it's a better game but has similar design philosophies, would be Spyro the Dragon. I didn't even think about that when I was making them. But Spyro the Dragon actually shares more commonalities with Ty the Tasmanian Tiger than Jak and Daxter does. In that, oh my God, my hand. I'm having a hard time holding my stick here. Switching hands. But that commonality being that they're level-based, collectathon platformers with a moveset relatively based on either the geography or the character. And I'll probably tie that argument into my Blind to Nostalgia video. And of course, again, this might be an unfair argument because I'm comparing Insomniac to Chrome. However, I think that's probably a more fair comparison because Insomniac had only made 1 or 2 games before making Spyro the Dragon, and that's the same for Chrome with making Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Up until then, Chrome mostly worked on licensed games, and then Ty was like their breakthrough into making their own intellectual property. So that is what I'm probably going to base my arguments on why I didn't like the game a little bit more, because Spyro exemplifies every argument that I have against having these large, luscious, gigantic, and barren levels versus smaller, tighter designed levels with more of a focus on the actual collection and minor exploration over having 30 objectives per level that you have to do all of them before someone like me, a completionist, will want to leave the level, right? I remember making this comparison a lot in my streams for Ty, and that's, I said it especially when I was playing Shipwrecks, and also a little bit when I was playing Rex Marks the Spot, and I was making comparisons to Jolly Roger Bay from the first Banjo game. And believe me, that's a comparison that is a lot meaner, a lot more negative than I would normally like to let on. Oh, they're backing in. But yeah, I just wanted to clear up some bad air. I figured, you know, I mean, hell, almost nobody watched that video anyway, but for those who watched that one, hopefully you'll watch this one too. If you watch this one, go watch that one. I make some bad comparisons, but I've fixed those up here, and I will definitely make better comparisons when I do the full Blind to Nostalgia article. I won't mention Jak and Daxter anywhere except for the fact that it is a platforming game that released a year before and controls way better. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel for the Blind to Nostalgia, as well as some developers logs for my first RPG Maker game. Later.